Good morning, everyone. Today we read 1.Samuel chapter 30. It's God's protection. So after God's protection for David, God led him. After this chapter, David's new page of life will start. And it was the last incident that happened in Philistines with David. After that, he would leave the land of Philistines and he would be prepared to be the king of Israel. And this chapter, God saved David, took him out from great danger. Yesterday, God intervened to help David so he could leave the plight. He was trapped between the Philistines and the Israelites because the Philistines wanted to attack the Israelites. But God intervened to help him out of that situation, out of that dilemma. And when David and his men returned to Ziklag, something happened. And let's read this chapter, divided into a few sections. Verse 1 to 8, when they returned to Ziklag. Then verse 9 to 20, the other section, they pursued the captured ones. And then verse 21 to 26. David set up a new rule, and then in the end, he went back. First one. Now it happened when David and his men came to Ziklag on the third day that the Amalekites had invaded the south and Ziklag, attacked Ziklag and burned it with fire, and had taken captive the women and those who were there, from small to great, and they did not kill anyone. Why did the Bible mention about the third day? It must be something special and it's important. So the Bible pinpoints this day. You remember Saul put on clothes in disguise and went to a spiritist woman, and the spiritist called upon Samuel, and Samuel said, "Tomorrow you'll be with me in the same place." And that was exactly the same time, the third day. If you read these few chapters like a movie, I think it's really a great story plot. So divided into two lines. On one side you see the story of David, the other side you see the story of Saul. And this third day would be the day that Saul would die, as prophesied. And now the camera is set on David on this day, the day that the Israelites and the Philistines would go into battle. Tomorrow we'll see that Saul would face judgment and he would die. So the third day is mentioned here. A lot of times God works on the third day, and that's a miracle. And on the same day, at the same time, one side there is darkness, the other side there's light. On one side is God's judgment and death, and the other side is God's salvation and light. So today, let's first look at the side of salvation and light. So on the third day, when God works, when God's appointed, David and his followers, his men came to Ziklag, where King Achish gave them the place. And so when the Philistines left to have a battle with the Israelites, the Amalekites came to invade the land. The Amalekites like to do that. That's why God hates them. And that was always the strategy of the Amalekites. When the Israelites left Egypt, and the Amalekites went to the back of the Israelites, and they attacked the weak ones at the back, the widows, the children, and they attacked them in the end of the line. So God hates that. And said, for generations we will treat Amalekites as our enemies.